So the next concept that we are going to discuss in Python is regular expression. So let us understand what is regular expression and how do we use regular expression concept in Python. So basically, to understand the definition of a regular expression are almost their own little programming language for searching and parsing strings. So Python has a very powerful library called as regular expression. So the regular expression library, we have this regular expression library RE must be imported into your program before you can use it. So if you want to use the regular expression methods in your program, then we have to import the regular expression library RE into your program before you can use it. The simplest use of regular expression is the search function. So we have a search function which is a part of your regular expression library, which will allow you to search a particular format that you have specified, and it will return you the result. So we have a simple program that demonstrates a trivial use of the search function. So here we are going to use a search function to search for the lines that contains form. Okay, so we are going to write a program using the regular expression function, which will help us to search the word from in a given text. Okay, so here I have created a file which consists of some words like from, and it will search particular line and it will extract and it will print it. So here we have two things, Stephen.mark and Stephen.mark at UCT. Okay, so it will extract the data from this particular file and it will print it, and it will extract only those lines from this particular file which are starting with the word from. So let us write a program. So here I have imported a regular expression library RE into my program, and I am opening the file mbox.txt. The file just now I shown to you, I am just going to open it. We have a file handler which is going to help us to interact with this particular file. So for each line that is going to be there in the file handler, so I am going to extract each line from that particular file. Okay, using this asterisk function, line.asterisk. So I have a search function here. So you can see it's a function which is a part of your regular expression. So if re.search, that is a function search which is a part of a regular expression, I am passing a word from, okay, in that particular line. So I am searching the word from in that particular line, and if that particular word is present, then I am going to print that particular line. So we open the file, loop through each line, and use the regular expression search to only print out the lines that contain the form. So I am going to open the file mbox.txt. I am going to loop through each of the line which contains okay, and then I am going to use the search method which finds out the word from out of the line and then print that particular line. So let me execute this particular program. When I execute it, you can see I have extracted a line from, and it has printed from Stephen.mark at uct.ac.za. So you can see there is a line from which contains the word from. It has searched it and it has extracted only that particular line from the set of lines that are available in the file mbox.txt. txt. So this is one of the just a part of a regular expression that we have used in telling how the search function helps us to extract a particular format that we want from a line using this regular expression. Okay, so this is about the introduction to regular expression. Fine. The next part what we have is character matching in a regular expressions. So basically there are number of other special characters that let us build even more powerful regular expression. The most commonly used special characters are full stop, star, plus, question mark, and so on. So in the following example, regular expression, I am going to once again search the word from, but here this particular form has two dots, f dot dot m. It indicates that the word starts with f, ends with m, and there are two characters in between. So it can be anything, but it should start from f and it should end with m. So would match any of the strings like FROM, FXXM, F12M, or F exclamation at the rate M. Only thing here is that we are going to start this particular string search, which is going to start with the character F and it is going to end with M. Since the period characters, the two period characters what we have dot in the regular expression match any characters. So the dot will match any character. Okay. So here we have a simple program. We are going to search for lines that start with F followed by two characters and then followed by M. So this is what the program we have, which is going to match the or search the lines that starts with F followed by two characters and then followed by small m. Okay, so here we have imported the regular expression. Okay, and then we have opened the file. So I just uncomment this particular thing. Fine, I put the comment here. Okay. So here you can see that I have opened the same file mbox.txt. I am going to once again loop into that particular file and search for the word that starts with F followed by any characters, any two characters, and then which ends with M colon. Okay, in a particular line, and then we are going to print it. So let us see how this particular program works. So here I have a regular expression imported. The library file RE has been imported in my this thing, so that I can use the search function which is available in this regular expression library. So I am first opening the mbox.txt, okay, and then I am looping through each line, and during this I am searching for the word which starts with F along with the two characters, and then it can be anything, and then ending with M. So I have a program here. So here you can see we have the line that is getting printed again. So from FROM. Okay. So this is the line which contains the word that starts with F and ends with M, and in between there are two characters that are going to be printed along with that. Okay. So this is one program what we have. Okay, so another program that I'm going to demonstrate is the line that starts with from and have an @ symbol. So I'm going to search for a line which starts with from plus it should have a @ symbol. So the only difference between the previous program and this program is that along with from, it is also going to search for the symbol @. Okay, so let us demonstrate this particular program and see what it is going to print. Obviously it may print the same line what we have. Okay, so see here, this particular line has both from and @. So it is searching for both the things. It is searching for from followed by @. The plus symbol, the star symbol are also a part of your regular expression. Plus says one or more occurrences, star says 0 or more occurrences. So the search string from dot any number of characters after that plus @ will successfully match the lines that start with from followed by one or more characters. Okay, followed by one or more characters, that is dot and plus followed by the @ sign. So this is what the program is, which is demonstrating how to match a character in a regular expression. Okay, so we have another program uh, which is going to extract the data using a regular expression. So let us see how do we extract data using a regular expression. So if you want to extract the data from a string in Python, we can use the find all method to extract all the substring which matches a regular expression. So we have a method called as find all that will extract all the substrings from the which match a regular expression. For example, we want to pull the email address from each of the following lines. So if I want to extract only the email addresses from a given line, so I can use this find all method to extract the email addresses from the line in the line if they are present. So I have a method called as regular find all method which helps me to do that. Okay, so I have a code written here. So here I have a line, a message from cscv@umich.edu to cwen@iupui.edu about meeting at 2 p.m. So we have two email addresses here. This is one email address and this is the another email address that are present in this particular line. So what I am going to do is, using this find all method, I am going to say that extract the email addresses from that particular line. So the find all method searches the string in the second argument and returns a list of all the strings that look like email addresses. So we are using two character sequences that matches a non-white space characters. So we have a /s which matches a non-white space characters in a given string. Okay, so the regular expression would match twice the two email addresses, but it would not match the @ 2 p.m. Okay, because there are no non-blank characters before the @ sign. As there are no non-blank characters before the @ symbol, so this will not be a part of my search @ 2 p.m. But we have the two email addresses getting printed. Okay, so here the /s is ensuring that there are non-white space characters present before and after the @ symbol. So let us execute this program and see what it will extract. So here you can see it has extracted okay, just a minute, we'll encode this particular code. Okay, Now I have the only code to execute. So here you can see, let me execute it once again. So for this particular code, I have CSC at the rate. So there are two email addresses that has been extracted from a given line. Okay, so if I want to debug and test it, okay, I am importing the regular expression file. Have assigned a string to S, recalling the regular expression library, okay, and assigning the format. Yes, I have assigned the format to it. So it has extracted. Here you can see it has extracted exactly the content that I wanted to extract from that particular line, that is the lines that likely to have the email addresses, and then I am going to print this particular line. So this is how the program executes. Okay, so we will stop this particular thing now. So let me put a quote here. Okay, the next part of the code, what we have, okay, so searches for lines that have an @ sign between the set of characters. So here what I'm doing, I was extracting only email addresses from a particular line. So I'm now passing a file and then extracting the email addresses from each line that is present. So the program works same. Here you can see I have set of email addresses printed from that particular line. So I have set of email addresses which are already present. Here you can see these are the email addresses which are present in this particular line, and it is extracting all the email addresses which are present and it is taking and printing it. So the next program what you have is extracting the lines, searching the lines and that have @ sign between the characters. So here I am extracting those lines that contains @ symbol from the file mbox.txt. Okay, this is another part. So the next program what we have is uh, here, search for the lines that have @ sign between characters. Okay, between the characters. So here the characters must be letters or numbers. Okay, so here we have a program, modification of it. So here we have a program which is a modification of it. So here we have along with the @ symbol we are going to have the non-white space characters, but it is telling that it can be a character or a number. Okay, followed by again a non-white spaces. The plus symbol tells one or more occurrences of the given character. So the starting part tells that it can be a character as well as a number. So character must be letter or a number, followed by a non-white space characters plus one or more occurrences of the @. Then we have again the non-white space, the plus symbol text, again the occurrences of A to Z characters present. So here we have a program. Let me demonstrate this particular program. So here you can see it is extracting all the email addresses again, which are starting with either a character or a number, and also they are ending with the characters. So this is how the regular expression works with respect to your Python in extracting the data using regular expression. So in this video we saw the definition of a regular expression, the how to import a regular expression library in your program, use of the search function in extracting a particular word from a particular line. Then we saw how to match a character in a regular expression, and finally we saw extracting the data using a regular expression with different examples. Thank you for watching this presentation.